Poppets and poppers. What's a male puppet? Popper. I guess male and female are both puppets. Yeah, we're talking about Media Molecule. Of course, the makers of Little Big Planets. They have a new game out, my friend. It's called Tearaway. Yes. Now, we've been hearing about this one for a little while here, and this is the game that is going to once again prove out that our old friends at Media Molecule are not one-hit wonders. This game makes use of pretty much every feature on the Vita, Victor Lucas. But what's the premise of this game? How does it work? Explain to the kids at home.
It's an action-adventure, platformy, roam around, collect stuff, puzzle-filled, fun game that we're used to.
Super Mario 64.
Like Super Mario 64.
That's what I kept thinking of.
But then fuse that with a little bit of Populous, but you are the cursor, not your mouse. Your actual fingers will pop up into the frame. You'll actually manipulate objects.
I tried to use other body parts.
I bet you did.
I'm not going to say which ones.
We're not rolling any of that footage.
It's still fingers that come up. And that's the greatest thing about this game.
It's a toy. It's a real toy.
It's tactile quality.
Yeah, it's tangible. It feels like you're actually looking into this little paper world and you're playing with these little paper toys. The mechanics are very solid. It's super fun, and most of the touchscreen functionality actually works a lot better than you would expect it to or think it would.
Now, shut my face, will you?
The biggest selling point for this game is all of the personality and all of the characters in this thing. And, you have to applaud what Media Molecule has tried to do here, because they've tried to also make you the star of the game.
Yeah, you're
literally
you're the god in this thing.
You are the sun in the sky in this game. So using the front camera on the PlayStation Vita, it takes a photo of you. Now, I don't know what position you're in when you play your Vita, but I've got about 6 or 7 chins. I'm unshaven. Judge me if you must, camera.
If the U wants you to jump, then jump. Good luck to you both.
It's much richer and much deeper than you would ever imagine. And in fact, I think this is the closest the Vita has to a killer app. This is something that's going to appeal to young gamers and people that just want to have the toy-like fun of playing with the charming world that they have. Gamers that have been playing stuff for a long time are really going to be enchanted by all of this creativity that's on display here. This is a really phenomenal development studio that's playing at the top of their game.
I am worried about this game.
Yeah, it's not going to sell.
But still, you cannot argue with the artistry on display here. I mean, this is one of the bravest, boldest, most inventive video games, not only of the year, but, of all time. Sure. And I agree with you. I think this is the killer app for the Vita. I think this is a system seller.
It looks like you're going to get on just fine.
This game is phenomenal. It deserves to be played, and if you've got a Vita, you have no excuses. You have to download it or buy the cartridge.
Well, the world that we live in now, every game studio out there is only as good as their last game. You can feel these guys, the people at Media Molecule, guys and gals, pouring their hearts and souls into this project. I agree with you 100%. You got to play this thing. Score it for me, Victor Lucas.
9.5.
It's a 9.5 for me as well.